Raph and Bernice dream of a lakeside getaway they can make their own.
Oh my God. I love this.
Man, this is beautiful down here.
But with opposite agendas, these two might be impossible for me to please.
I want to do cool things with the cottage. I love blowing out walls. I want to do some fun things.
You would replace the brick?
Yeah.
With what?
Other brick.
Isn't brick brick?
Brick is not brick.
They've got a budget and a wish list. Now it's time to find out what's for sale. Raph and Bernice are looking for a property to relax in after finally finishing the renovations of their city home.
I love this crazy designer mind of yours, but really, I just want this cottage to be a place of relaxation.
Bernice is looking forward to bringing her personal touch to a turnkey property. But Raph, he isn't ready to give up his tool belt just yet. It's going to be really interesting to see what they decide. They have a budget of $700,000 for their first property, which includes any renovations that they have to do.
I totally agree that we're probably gonna have to fix a room or two, a bathroom or two, but this is supposed to be a place of just relaxation.
That's how I relax.
So first, I'm taking them to Balsam Lake. This property has 3+1 bedrooms, nice frontage, and south exposure. List price, $629,000.
Oh my God.
Great little foyer.
Yeah, I definitely wanted a mudroom area, so yeah.
This is not the mudroom of my dreams. It's small, it's crowded. When I host parties, I wanna have like 10 people coming in at once. Yeah, this mudroom's not doing it for me.
Can we see the rest of the house?
Why don't we continue through? Very rustic hallway. What do you think of the wood? Nice.
Rustic is one word for it. The colors are hideous.
Well, we could paint. I think it's okay. It's conditions decent. Again, the trim needs some work for sure.
Right, but come on, you guys. You guys just renovated a Toronto house. You can see past these minor cosmetic things.
It's kind of ugly. Sorry. A little ugly. And I'd feel like I'd want to do a lot more to it. Like, what is this?
That's what you call an island.
This is not an island.
It's like this monstrosity just sitting right in the middle and obstructing your way into the kitchen.
Yeah, it's not the nicest kitchen in the whole wide world, but it'll work.
I'd rather just have a kitchen that's ready to go.
You know, you gotta remember this is a cottage, right? So for a cottage and a kitchen, Bernice, this is actually really big.
I just feel like for our budget, I was kind of expecting a little more than this. Like, we just did renovations for a whole year. I don't want to do it all over again.
If it's just the kitchen, fine. But I have a feeling the rest of the house is probably gonna look this way.
Can you show me another room? I'm
Absolutely.
done with this room.
Follow me, and I'll show you another room.
Oh my God.
For me, it's okay. I don't mind it. It's functional, it'll do. It's not the worst washroom ever.
It's the worst washroom ever.
It just needs a little cleaning, a couple of things, and we can get this place operational. It'll be fine. I see it as being an okay place. It doesn't bother me that much. We can replace a few things, the floor, the vanity, maybe the tub.
So now it's the floor, the vanity, the tub, the kitchen, the island. Like, this list is just racking up.
Okay. Yeah. Space-wise, I can totally, like, this is totally doable.
So we've got two really good sized guest bedrooms.
Okay, yeah, okay, these guest bedrooms are okay. They don't need a lot of change, so it's the first thing in the cottage, which doesn't need a lot of work. We're making a little progress.
How rustic is this? This is cottagey, it's rustic, it's woody.
This is by far, out of all of the rooms you've shown us, the ugliest room, I think, that we've seen so far.
Now I'm in this living room that's dark, it's cavernous. I feel like I need a cigar and a brandy. I don't feel welcome here.
This is cottagey, guys. Like, you got the nice hardwood floors, you got the knotty pine ceilings, you got the fireplace.
This is, for me, I think the ugliest room you've shown us so far.
It's gone from bad to worse.
Ooh, I like this room.
Welcome to your master suite. What do you think?
I really like it. There's a lot of light coming in. It feels a lot more it feels a little bit more modern. It's cozy. Yeah, I actually really like this room.
It's spacious, it's huge. It's finally the one spot in this cottage that I'm liking.
I like this room as well. I could definitely see doing a couple of cool things in here to pipe it up a little bit. Maybe move out a little bit farther that way on the room.
You really like to change things.
Well, I'm just saying, like, yeah, it's nice. It's just, and there's even more potential in it.
Yeah.
It's got a walkout right there to the deck, so you can access the water and the deck right from your master. And why don't you go have a look down the hallway there? I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
And I know the wallpaper probably isn't your taste, but at the end of the day, in this price category, to have a master with an ensuite,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Down into the basement we go.
Wow, why is it so low down here?
Yeah, the ceiling is very low, but if you go into this room here, this is, perfect usable space for the basement. This would make a great, media room.
I see a lot of potential for a room like this. I like this a lot. It doesn't feel like a basement down here.
Right. So remember, you can always change the cottage. You can't change the lot. And I think you're going to see that this is very special and very unique. Wow.
Oh my God. I love this.
Man, this is beautiful down here. This waterfront is fabulous. I mean, for the price, you just can't beat these views.
How fantastic is this, right?
It's beautiful. It's stunning. You get this beautiful view of everything around you. You feel secluded on this almost like your own island, right?
Yeah, no, you have your own very own point here.
Yeah.
And we're actually about 135 feet of frontage. So to have that amount of frontage and this amount of privacy,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, it's beautiful down here.
It's totally changed every ugly room that you've shown me.
This property is so cool. The house itself needs a lot of work, but there's tons of opportunity in it. And this property, I'm telling you, we could make it shine if we worked on it. Shine.
Raph and Bernice are looking for a property close to their city home for easy getaways. Bernice wants a turnkey retreat, but Raph wants to get creative and make something their own. The first property I showed them had beautiful waterfront, but may need more work than Bernice had in mind.
It's not the worst washroom ever.
It's the worst washroom ever.
So I'm showing them something that is completely turnkey, but it could still use some of Raph's creativity.
It's small at 1,500 square feet, but has a separate renovated bunkie. List price, $649,000.
Wow.
Huh.
Open concept.
Right?
We're not knocking down any walls. We've got the sunken living room, dining room, kitchen.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm walking into a house in the suburbs, to be honest. I mean, it's not in bad condition. It's just not what I'm looking for, I think.
Oh, what a cute room.
Yeah, the room's not bad.
Great little kid's bedroom, right?
Yeah. Don't love the popcorn ceiling, but I mean, the kids won't notice, right?
Raph can change that.
No problem.
No problem. Let's go see the other room.
Okay. Okay. This is a good size master bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, you could fit a king bed in here, no problem. Raph?
I'm kind of thinking there is something we can do here. I mean, we have this whole wall here with the window, perhaps some kind of walkout. I think we could do something with this room. I love blowing out walls. And even though I know in my heart this is what this place needs, I don't want to do it. Not here.
Yeah, I don't like this room.
Why not?
I feel trapped in a box. The master bedroom in the other house was probably my favorite room in the whole house.
Yeah, but you didn't like anything else about the entire house.
For sure. I don't like this master bedroom.
Welcome to your recreational retreat.
Is this a sauna?
That is a sauna.
Oh my God.
Ooh, sauna! Dry sauna. We can have our guests over. They can go in. We can have a little sauna party. It'd be great.
It's not how I cottage. The hot tub I'm liking. I can live with that. I think this room has some potential for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are actually compromising now?
Yeah.
Awesome, so we've got our sauna. Let's go see out here.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So this is a space that we actually haven't seen and we actually haven't talked about yet, and that's a 3-season sunroom.
I love being in a space where it's all windows around you and you can come out here morning, have your coffee, read the paper, and just have this amazing view. I really like the sunroom. Oh, cute deck.
Yeah, the deck's okay.
Yeah, no, this is like a great space for entertaining. It's not as big as the last property we were at, but the last property had just outdoor decking, whereas here you've got outdoor and you've got the sunroom. This property actually has its own self-contained guest suite. They didn't probably want that on their wish list in the beginning, but I think this property is going to make them want it.
Ooh.
Oh wow, it's like completely empty.
Do you feel like you're back at home?
This place could use a hand for sure. I like it.
Okay, so obviously they are in the middle of renovating, right?
Right.
But this is a completely self-contained guest suite. So it's got water, so you have the bathroom, you have a kitchen, you've got a bedroom, and look at that view.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, you can't beat the view. I mean, this place for me alone, this is a major bonus.
So let's go see the most important part, and that's the waterfront.
Right.
Because I think you're going to be very impressed. Look at this.
It's beautiful. I love being right on the water. I actually really like this. It's nice.
So we're on Sturgeon Lake now,
Okay.
right? Great fishing, obviously, hence the name. We have south exposure here. So once again, you're gonna get all day sun. At the end of the day, look at this amazing view.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is pretty beautiful out here.
Are those the neighbors?
Yeah, yeah.
Rob, what's that?
It's communal trailer cottaging.
I don't know if we had trailer park view on our list of wants.
Okay, so I'll be the first one to admit that having a trailer park right at your waterfront isn't ideal. But, you know, if you look at all the boxes on your list, you know, this one checks off a lot. You just need to look this way all day. And I mean, look at that. Just face everything this way.
There's houses here, the neighbors are right beside us, and then there's that trailer park. I got nothing against a trailer park, but I just don't want it as my view.
Raph and Bernice are on the hunt for their first vacation property. Raph is interested in a fixer-upper that he can take on, while Bernice is looking for turnkey tranquility.
I'm really excited to see what Rob has for us next, because maybe with the next one we'll be able to find a little happy medium.
So I'm showing them something that is turnkey, but of course, there's always room for Ralph's creativity. So I think this should keep them both happy. This cottage has way more space than either of them that I've shown them before.
It sits on 3.6 acres and has 3+1 bedrooms and a full in-law suite. List price, $739,000.
I think it really is going to check off all the boxes.
No way. Ooh, I love it.
This is the foyer I want. It's huge, I could have tons of people come in, especially in the winter, you know, you could fit 8 to 10 people in there. This is what I want.
Oh, I love it.
Bernice asks, Rob delivers.
Yes, you're listening. Thank you.
I showed you 2 places that you're going to have to totally renovate, so I thought it was important that you see something that you really can just move in and enjoy.
I can still renovate the place.
Why don't you go look in there, and I think you'll find that I've been listening.
Ooh. Oh my god. And an ensuite?
Yes, so we have a huge master, ensuite, walk-in closet.
Rob, you were listening.
I
Thank
was.
you. It's like, I don't see anything really that I'd want to change here.
I would swap out the laminate floor myself.
Hey, look who's being picky now.
That's okay, because we can say that that's something that he can do,
True.
right? So that's great. So we have you changing the floors in your master bedroom.
This master bedroom is exactly what I want. Rob, thank you. You've been listening.
Ooh, I like it. It's so spacious. Oh my god, look at this.
This is a nice kitchen. Wow, this is cool.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah, I like this.
Oh, and I love the like brick around it.
I'm not so sold on the brick. I might replace this kind of brick.
What? You would replace the brick?
Yeah,
With what?
other brick.
Isn't brick brick?
Brick is not brick.
So what kind of brick would you replace the brick with?
Lovely antique brick.
Antique brick? What is antique brick? That guy comes up with some crazy ideas.
I'm just looking for things to do.
Exactly, but remember I told you the point of showing you this place is that you don't have to do so much.
Which would be nice. We have spent the last year doing so much renovation, and it's nice to kind of take a break from it. There's still definite things that we can do to upgrade and projects for you, but it won't consume our lives like our house renovations have.
The idea of this place is so that they can just come and relax, not do major renovations. What an amazing entertaining space.
Yeah, it's big, it's spacious. Oh, I love these windows.
The windows are very, very nice.
Yeah.
It's a big room. It's a good room. Yeah, I think once we got some new furniture in here, this could be a very, very good space to have people in and friends and so forth.
This beautiful staircase. We could see if we could get that included, because I think that really fits in that space. So for all the entertaining you're gonna do, you need a great kind of like games room, media room. So I pictured this as, a place that you could have a bar and a pool table.
There's a lot of space down here, yeah.
What do you think of the fireplace down here?
It's a nice feature.
Yeah?
You know what, I don't think I would change this that much. This could be really comfortable down here. Kids come in from the lake, everyone's cold, light up a nice fire, everyone gets cozy around it. This could be really nice down here.
I think we're getting to him.
I know, music to my ears.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna change it, wow.
A whole other living room area? What? This is crazy. How big is this place?
This place is huge.
It is huge.
It looks like you could have a whole other family living down there.
This is really great. I mean, being able to have a suite like this in-house with a kitchen finished up, and ultimately when we're not around, the rest of the space is totally available too. This could be really, really comfortable. This is a big sell for me.
Kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, perfect. Maybe it's time to go check out the waterfront?
Let's do it.
So this property has a lot of flat usable space. So I can picture Raph's mind going and seeing how he can get lots of outdoor projects done. He could do some landscaping, put in a fire pit, maybe even build a gazebo. We've got a combination of shallow entry and deep water off the dock.
I love it. It can set up a bunch of lawn chairs, maybe a gazebo. Like there's tons of outdoor projects that you can do out here, Raph.
There you go. You can focus on the outdoor projects.
Yeah, you know what? This here does have a lot of potential. I can see tree houses going up in these huge trees here. Yeah, again, a huge gazebo, maybe a big fire pit. We get huge barbecues here. If we can accommodate that many guests, you can definitely have some big barbecues outside. Of all the cottages we've seen this weekend, this one here I think is the one that meets most of our needs and that we can compromise on the best.
Bernice and Raph are on the hunt for their very first vacation property. It's pretty obvious that they have different priorities and wants for their dream getaway.
Oh, I love it.
I can still renovate the place.
I've shown them 3 properties now, ranging from a fixer-upper to a turnkey solution. Now all that's left to do is see if they can make a decision.
Let's just review the 3 properties.
Well, property 1, I think the lot was definitely by far the nicest, and there was a lot we could do with it. And I can envision myself in summer there, enjoying the property.
I think for me, for house number 1, the only thing I really liked was the waterfront.
But it was gorgeous waterfront. I mean, come on, that was a gorgeous view, south exposure, so very private,
Yep.
right?
And by far the nicest waterfront like we've ever seen. What about for house number 2?
It's very close to Toronto. It had great exposure. It had the shallow entry and the deep water.
I hated house number 2.
And I think I was probably the opposite. I was a lot more warmer to house number 2 than I was house number 1. But it didn't have that great waterfront.
Right.
And let's not forget, the neighbors were really close.
Right.
And let's not forget that we had the trailer park there.
So, it's not for you, but I'm sure there'll be some buyer out there that will love it.
Yeah, of course.
But I think it's safe to say we can eliminate number 2 right away. Okay, so that leaves us with property number 1, which was well below the budget on Balsam Lake, awesome lot. And then property number 3 on Sturgeon Lake.
I loved that house. I mean, it had enough of that rustic feel. It was warm as soon as you walked in. It definitely had enough projects that you could work on and upgrade and modernize it a bit. And of course, you had a lot of outdoor ideas that you could have worked on.
And it was only an hour from Toronto.
Love that.
Yeah, west exposure, so you're gonna get awesome sunsets down there, but there was no privacy.
I think I was sort of willing to sacrifice privacy for proximity.
Really? Raph?
Myself, there was enough, I guess, space on the outside of the property that, you know, I could still have my fun with some projects out there. And
Are you willing to sacrifice privacy for proximity?
I would be willing to do it. I think that, you know, Bernice really liking it definitely helps sway my opinion a bit. And I still get some of what I want out of the property. So I definitely want to be able to do some projects up there, but I think that I need to keep my actual in-house renovations in check.
Let's call a spade a spade. You both want different things. You want to renovate, you don't. You know, you're a visionary.
I think that I didn't expect our opinions or our wants to be as divergent as they were, and certainly as strong as they were.
No, I'm not willing to do another year of renos, honestly.
You know, I want to come to a compromise and get a place that's going to make both of us happy and that we can both relax in.
Yeah. You know, you showed us 3 great properties, and I think we're probably leaning towards house number 3, right? I think definitely it's the cottage that we were both most willing to compromise on.
I like house number 3. Might need a little bit more time to sit on it, maybe make some plans for what I want to do with the place, and then I can come to a decision. So,
Happy wife makes happy life, Raph.
where's to live by?
I really love the house. There's so many aspects of it that I think is perfect for us.
Yeah, I think that middle ground's there, and I'm pretty excited about that cottage.
I'm really happy for them. I think at the end of the day, this property offers them everything they need. It's really close to the city, and it's got all the space they're ever going to need to entertain family and friends.